I'm going to talk outside the box or the echo chamber for a minute. I'm not really concerned what price HEX goes to. You've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, it's not going below 3 cents." Oh no, two, no way. Maybe a little bit below 2 cents on a wick. I don't know a lot. I got into HEX. It just went below my buy-in price, actually. But I've sold some. I sacrificed with my profits. I'm not unhappy. I'm very happy. But it's funny because I've heard, and you could probably speak more to this, is that HEX has had a lot of big drops along the way up. And you think about this code and how the code works, and you think about people with bags that can move the prices, and you think like, eventually some of those guys want out, and it could take the price pretty low, lower than we're expecting. I am not worried one bit. I mean, this code is like, set it and forget it. It's going to do what it's going to do. We have no control over it. What I do have control over is my DCA, and which I have been doing slowly. I think we have at least 6 more months of downward pressure. It's okay. I did buy all the way up to 39 cents. So if there's anybody listening saying, "Oh no, you bought it at 2 cents. Oh, you don't know what it feels like." Well, I did buy at 39 cents. I bought it 29 cents. I bought it 19 cents. And it was really feeling pretty good when it was, up to 50 cents. But what I'm getting at is that like the code is going to continue to do what it's going to do. Maybe you could share a little bit upon, I think Richard Hart said it went down 70% 8 times. Max, can you tell us what you've experienced?
Interesting. Yeah. Well, I mean, in 2020, when it first came out, there was a huge dip. The big payday dip was another big one. There was many events where people were saying, "Whoa, this is not, is this supposed to happen? Is this going to work?" All that stuff. And then I think the biggest run up was 2021, around 50 cents or so. And then, people were, even on the way down, 40 cents. Oh, is it going to hold? Is it going to go to $1? The HEX stock was real at $1 back then. I was like, $1. And then it went down to 30 some cents. And that was maybe around when I was mentioned earlier about the PulseX sacrifice, and the whale games were being played around then. And that was a little heartbreaking for a lot of people too, of like, they were expecting some sort of pump or some sort of event to happen around that, but the price just went down maybe another 30% from there. And then I remember 20 cents was a big one. Everyone's like, "Oh, 20 cents. Okay, this is good. We're probably going to stay here for a while." And then what it go to? I think I remember a hexologist stream. He was talking about, 20 cents. That was like a big party around then of, will it go below that? 18 cents maybe. And then once we got to 11 cents, the question was, will it go lower? At that point, we're down, 70% or something at that point. And then we go below 10 cents. We get to 8 or 9 cents. And then we held that for a little while. Everyone's happy. Oh, it's nice. We're somewhat decorrelated. Everything's fine. We're going to hold this. No way it goes lower. And that's when we go to 5 cents, 6 cents. Okay. Now this is the absolute, it's not going in, like it's not going to happen. It's just not, nobody can believe it's going to go lower. And then we break 4 cents and go to 3. And after that, it's kind of like, all right, we may be going to a penny. I think the psychological part of 4 cents getting broken was like, all bets are off now. This is we're in a bear market. That's when the bear market feeling really hit for me. And that's when we got down, 90, 95% or however much it is. So that's the journey that I remember and I've felt in the last couple of years, or 3 years, I guess now, that's been going on with HEX. It's been a roller coaster.